gentlemen, good evening.
Doing well. Excited to get this first inaugural race under our belt here. Hopefully have some good racing. Yep, absolutely. Geist White Creations, Backyard Racing Nation, two of our big sponsors that got us rolling with this whole thing. Raise Energy, Nerdy Biz Consulting, all those guys that just jumped on this last week. Definitely thank you to all of them. Definitely tough to get something like this off the ground without support, so we appreciate those four groups of people there with kicking us off here. Roy, do you know if they have unpaused or if they're ready to go here? Okay, just waiting on the word to join. He said accept. And we are hopping into the race here. No pace laps or anything, so when we jump into the action here, obviously the race will already be started, so kind of take a look at where the field's at and go from there.
All right.
It looks like the field's just coming to green, so we got it right in time.
Perfect. All right. Starting off on the pole position is the 66 of Onboard Cooper, followed by the 12.
Little contact. See if we can get the field through turn 1 and 2.
88 PVT coming to the inside. Looks like they'll be leaving the 51 hanging outside.
Spades leading the field into turn 3.
Got some really good paint schemes going on here. This series we allow drivers to race custom cars and just going through the field. Some of these guys, Evans Life 5, number 8, that's just an awesome
beautiful
car.
Yeah, I'm on board with him right now, getting all the angles here of the old school Dale Jr. paint scheme. He did a really good job with that. I know we practiced with him quite a few times, and you were the first one that said, man, dude, that thing is on point, as you can see
Definitely.
from all these views here.
Oh yeah. Running through the field, I've noticed that it looks like Awesome Hawk in the 28 has already fell behind and lost the draft.
Yeah, it looks like he's off pace.
Besides that, looks like groups are starting to form. We got a group of 6 in our first pack, and a group of 3 in between, and then another group of 6 in the third group.
Yeah, we got a nice mix here of drivers that obviously we've raced with for a while, and some brand new guys. It's a little bit of contact there. Looks like NKB is a little bit off the pace.
Don't worry about him, he'll be back on.
Oh, absolutely. Watched a great race with him, PVT, Awesome Hawk last night, Josh Napier, who wasn't able to make it here with us tonight. He's working on the old 51 truck, getting ready for next week's race. But a great race for them last night, as all 4 of those guys were up in the top 5 duking it out. So glad to see those guys come over and race with us here tonight.
Definitely. Looks like that group of 3 is able to catch up to the front pack, so you've got 9 guys right now just in file. Curious to know when this top line's going to come.
Yeah, extremely clean racing so far. Everybody was able to get out of the gates clean and kind of single file up, it looks like, for the most part. Oh, as there was contact.
Car into the turn 3 there. Looks to be the 20 car of us. Noah. Come on, man. It's unfortunate, but yeah, Noah's one of the better drivers, so he'll be back. Still a long race to go, so he'll be fine.
Riding on board right now with the 21 car. Maddie, who's a brand new guy, sent us a message, said, hey, interested in racing. So we said, absolutely, hop in. Looks like he's riding around 4th or 5th right now in that front group, so good showing for him.
Definitely, yes, definitely looking good. Yeah, so for all those that don't know, Monday nights we'll be doing a super speedway series that is nothing but Daytona and Talladega for the next 2.5 months. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then on Thursdays we'll be doing a mixed series between all 3 series and mixed tracks, of course. And that's going to be a double header, so we'll have 2 races on Thursday night. So if anyone's interested, get with us, and we'd be glad to have you all in there.
Absolutely. Yeah, trying to grow the league, expand into some different series. Obviously wanted to kind of get things started off with something familiar to everybody, something that a lot of people can feel competitive in, and then kind of branch out from there and divide up by skill level once we get things rolling here. But really happy with the start of this race so far.
Oh yeah, great turnout for our first race. I mean, we couldn't ask for anything better.
Absolutely.
Especially with the clean racing going on right now. It's like Spades is pretty content there in first. PVT Patton doesn't seem to be wanting to pass. He's continuously pushing them.
Yep.
Same with the 51 and the 8 behind them. I don't think anyone's really wanting to change anything up right now. They're pretty comfortable where they're at.
For sure, and I know that was one of the points of emphasis in the drivers' meeting as we talked before the race of nobody's going to win here at Daytona in laps 1 through 10 or even the first stage. So, be smart about everything, kind of settle in, race clean, and once we get down to the nitty gritty, we'll see what happens. But looks like that front group of 8 or 9
looks like the 12
Ooh.
got pushed up high there, or that he lost his line, and PBT and Grimm are sneaking through, followed by Evans. 12's got to come back down. There he goes. Didn't lose too much ground.
Long as he can hang in that draft. Looks like he caught that draft back, so Spades will be all right. Good old faithful up front, PBT. Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought? You knew he was going to have to lead some laps.
Oh, he was gonna get it.
So, but you got Grimm right there on him. Grimm is wanting that spot. He is
all over that bumper.
Definitely. I don't think it past that 8 either. He'll probably follow the 51 if he gets the opportunity. Do not think PVT is safe, because there's definitely some cars here that can take him.
Oh, for sure. I was really impressed with Jonathan, Evans Life 5, who's running in the 3rd spot right now in all of our practice races. He really showed up and showed out. He's got a really good car.
Definitely. I'm sitting here thinking about it. We've been focusing on this first pack, and I don't even know where the other packs went.
I know. It seems like they're really off pace. I'm going to kind of scroll back through here and see what we got.
Rolling through here, looks like Maddie in the 21 all by himself. He's losing a bunch of time not in the draft.
Got Humpy back here, old Billy.
Awesome Hawk still by himself.
Good news is we got stages on here and re-rack them and stack them for stage 2, so everybody's still in it. Regardless if you get off pace or not. You got 2 times wear on tonight, so we'll have to see few pit stops. I think stage 1's 29 laps. I assume stage 2 is going to be somewhere around there, and then obviously you'll have the final sprint for stage 3. And by the way things are going here with this race, I'm assuming, knock on wood, we'll see some green flag pit stops from these guys and really see what sort of strategy goes into there.
Definitely. If I remember right, I think fuel-wise, 16's getting a little loose there in front of the 28. They're able to...
That 3-car pack there is really moving and shuffling. On board with Awesome Hawk here, the 28 car.
Looks like our leader's lost the draft. He's well behind the pace. It's on board. But what I was saying earlier was, if I remember right, they should be pitting here within this first stage. Did you say it was 25 laps?
29.
29, yeah, definitely. I think they only got enough fuel for maybe 15.
Good deal. So we should see some green flag pit stops here, which is good.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna make it interesting. Now you got Noah coming to the outside. He's all alone though. Do not see it working out for him. He does have one car behind him though, helping push, but they both drop back down to the bottom.
He's gonna sneak it out there again. He's just not gonna have enough help being the second to last car in that line to get anything moving on that outside without somebody in front of him going.
Oh, definitely.
I know Spades is always one to make that move, but he's definitely going to be more cautious than anything early here. So I see this front pack of, what is it, about 6 cars kind of settling in. Top 5 do get stage points, though, so if this group of 6 hangs together, it'll be interesting to see how aggressive somebody gets at the end of the stage for that extra 1 to 5 points.
You do have a top line forming here, 3 on top. Oh, never mind, they're coming back down.
Bailed out on it.
You see a leader change. Grim Reaper in the 51 has taken the lead over from the 88 of PVT. Noah again coming to the outside of the pack. He's trying to get something going, trying to get some cars to follow him, but definitely it's not working for him.
Not enough help.
Yep. All single file going through the backstretch. I think they all seem pretty content right now. Oh, nope. Yeah, there you see
There's
Noah again coming to the outside.
He got a little help. Let's see. Oh, off the wall.
Yeah. They just do not have enough help up at the top.
Nope. These guys are getting aggressive.
Definitely.
We're going to have a new lead change. PVT's looking to take that over, followed by Spades. Highline's got 4 cars, though.
Highline forward. Oh, but Noah
Bailed
leaves him
Noah.
stranded. Comes to the inside.
Come on, Noah.
Hey, Noah wanted his name thrown out there, so there it is.
There he is.
Yeah. Leaving the 51 of Grim out to dry. You know he's not happy.
No.
But that outside line forming up again. Noah dives down to the inside in front of the 8. Comes back behind PVT.
Spade's going to get hung out.
Yep. Noah is going for the lead. He's trying his hardest. He took the high side. He's got the 8 of Evans behind him. I don't see it working out for him.
Yeah, that low line's just going to have too much of a run here. Unless... Nope.
That 51 needs to come up, and he's not.
Ooh, little contact.
They're holding their ground, though.
They are.
Oh. Noah leaves Evans out to dry. He comes back down to the bottom.
There's his second shot.
Nope.
Oh, he's going to peek it back out there. PVT might pull him. Leaves the door open for the 15 car. Ooh, Spades coming up in the high line. 3x3 at the line. Good racing up here. 3x3 coming into 1. Lead pack putting on a show.
Definitely.
Ooh, into the wall.
15
into the wall. See if he can gather it and
Takes the
hang on to the
12 and then
draft.
pushes into the 8.
Hopefully that 15 car can hang in the draft here.
It's going to be tough. He is far back.
Yeah, I think he lost it.
Yeah, it seems like, yeah, he's definitely lost it. That's unfortunate. 51 of Grimm's taking the lead again, followed by Spades, Evans, PVT, and Noah rounds out your top 5 currently. Wow. So first pack started with, what, 10 drivers? Now
yeah,
it's
9 or
knocked
10.
down to just 5. So it's definitely aggressive up here.
See if all 5 of those survive to the end of the stage here. Kind of riding along in the middle, the back of the pack. We got Christian here. In the 9 car, we got the 81. Little 4 car pack.
You got the leaders coming up on lap traffic. That tells you how important the draft is.
For sure.
If you're not in the draft, you have just lost everything.
Looks like it's the 95 that they're coming up on, a single car. Depending upon, it looks like there's another single car up in front of him about a full straightaway. That free pass is going to come into play here for sure. And with the lack of cautions that we've had, that's going to play a major part in this race, I think.
Definitely.
Got on board here with Pro Hit the Pace car.
Old Mike Sr.
Oh, Mike Sr.
Yep.
Cool story about Mike for our Thursday night series, the mix series as we call it, where we're running, short track doubleheader the first night, this coming Thursday. Then we go to, mile and a halfs, super speedways, doubleheaders every night. Mike graciously offered up his 1999, I believe, Dale Jarrett championship ring for the winner of that series.
Pushed out, down below.
We're on with him.
Hopefully he can keep up.
I think he's going to... he aproned it a little bit. I think he's going to be able to hang on to it.
He should be okay. Oh.
Man. What happened there, Rory? Ooh, pit. Looks like... Oh, no.
We got a couple pit. Oh! Lack of... Well, they're both on different chats.
Yep. Looks like we got Evans pitting.
Noah. 12 definitely lost pace off that run into the 20.
He did. He caught the right rear corner of Noah. Noah didn't quite get it down to the apron, and Spades caught him. That's what's going to make this tricky, is getting down there, getting down to pit lane speed, and avoiding havoc.
And Noah and Evans both are coming off the track from pit. They're coming on back on the track from the pits.
Interesting.
Curious to see where this is going to put them. You've got the 28 and the 16. Awesome Hawk and Billy coming into pits as well. You've got Christian in as well. Rocky Top.
Looks like Harambe's coming out.
Looks like you got a little pit issue going on. Looks like Awesome Hawk has got Christian blocked.
Gotta love those animations in the pit.
See how this is going to pan out for everyone. Trying to get back with the leaders. See where the leaders are still out right now. Don't know how much longer that can stay out. Oh! The 6 blocks.
Ooh, PVT in the grass. Oh, PVT
in the grass
off
spins out the 51. 51 spins out. That should bring out a caution.
That was grim.
Does not look like the cautions came out. Oh, that's a hard one to bite there. The 6 is all over the place. Raceworks X69 unfortunately got in the way of the leaders there. I don't know if he tried to go high to let them go by, but it looked like...
Got a nice little group of 4 here. on board here with Maddie. Looks like the 7 car. Who else we got? Oh, we got some other guys pitting. We
got another one spun out into the pits.
Got to watch out. Oh, wait, was that NKB?
Look to be. PVT, he is still going. I don't know how he's being able to do this. He's all by himself right now, but
looks like the rest of the field's starting to cycle in here. Noah and Jonathan, 2x2.
PVT coming into pit. 51 coming in behind. He should be pitting here as well.
Yep, looks like he is.
Yep. And if I believe right, 3rd and 4th. The cycling, I don't know where it is, but I think once we come around this turn, if Noah and Evans are able to pass PVT, they should be 1 and 2.
Okay. Yeah, they've been.
So they're coming out of turn 4 right now. They both have already pit.
They've been working together since they pitted together and just kind of content with staying in line and working together.
PVT is on the track, coming out of 2 on the backstretch. Grim coming off pits, or coming back on the track off pits now.
I know the people watching the broadcast right now can't see it in the comments over there, but we do have, looks like we got 3 comments so far. Bob Haygood says, good racing so far. We had Kingslayer saying, good luck, boys, and Josh Napier saying, looking good, boys. So, no cautions, can't complain, good racing. Obviously some bumping and moving along the way, but can't really complain with how things have gone so far.
No, not at all.
On board with Humpy right now.
Seems like PVT is still in the lead.
Just try to find, yep.
Got Noah, Spades, and Evans in the pack of 3. They're racing each other, so they're just letting PVT just continue to keep his distance. They need to line up together so they can get to him. Like that's what the 8 of Evans is doing with the 12. 20 falls behind. 3 of them work together, they can catch PVT.
Yeah, he's all by his lonesome. They got to stay in line here. I got to assume we're coming up somewhat close to the end of the stage. Looks like Noah is a little off the pace from Spades and Jonathan in the 8. They are catching him, Spades and Jonathan. The 8 said, sorry, no, I'm going to hook on to the 12 now. Looks like they're about a quarter of a straightaway behind at this point.
Evans is playing smart. He is staying behind the 12, trying to push him, using that draft to pick up PVT. I don't know if they have enough time or not. I'm not able to tell how many laps are left. That is one thing that I wish that they would update on here.
Yeah, for sure.
That, and then also the positioning, but can't have everything.
Looks like we got a nice little 5-car pack here with Grim. I think that's Rocky Top in the 7. Maddie in the 21. They are definitely catching PVT. Interesting to see what they do with this run. You know Spade's is going to go for it.
He's trying. They're catching him.
Yeah, they are about to pick up his draft here. just going to be a matter of timing. Oh, that was the end of the stage, looks like. Or we have a caution. Nope, that was the end of the stage.
End of stage. See if we can't get a PVT.
Like, yep.
Okay, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so we got PVT winning the first stage, Spades in second, Jonathan Evans in third, Noah in fourth, and NKB in fifth.
Rounds out your top 5.
Rambe just on the outside looking in with 6. So overall, awesome first stage.
Rocky Top, one of our older drivers, rounding up 7th, top 10, solid. Grim, after that bad hit, he's still able to get to top 10, so that's good for him. Matty, one of our new guys, and our pole sitter, Outboard, rounds up the top 10.
Looks like we had 2 cars a lap down, so the 95 will get his lap back here with the lucky dog. We'll just have 1 car 1 lap down to start stage 2. So throw some tape on those cars and make them go faster.
Yes, rack and stack them. We are all back up to normal. So
green flag.
Let's see where we are sitting.
Let's see how many people feel content.
21 of Matty out front.
Good for him.
Yeah. Curious to know what pit strategy he used there. You see him getting a little wobbly here in turn 1. That's typical.
Yeah, not getting up to full speed yet.
Seem to be doing okay right now. They came out of turn 2 on the straightaway. They are safe now, it seems to be. So that's good. No caution. Like to see that. You already see Spades coming up high, trying to make the high line work.
Ooh, we gonna go 3 wide. Rocky Top's gonna be stuck in the middle.
Can he hold his line?
He's trying. Spades gets into. Oh, there goes the 81, the 28. That's gonna bring out a caution. Woo! There's Noah.
There's our caution. Well,
he is getting some airtime. I tell you what, Noah, you appreciate this.
This is what you're going to see with these types of tracks. There's always going to be that big one, and hopefully that was it, and it won't happen again.
Yep.
I was definitely enjoying the caution-free racing that we saw on the first stage.
Absolutely. Yeah, once we saw that 7 car kind of get stuck in the middle, it's tough to stick it, especially if you're on a controller, to stick it 3 wide and not bounce. And once somebody hits that wall, it's a domino effect from there on back. So that was our first one. Hopefully no more, but good racing though.
Definitely enjoyed what we've seen so far. So here we are. We're all lined up again. Got the 51 of Grim to the outside of the 21. Rocky Top on the inside, followed by the 66, your pole sitter. Old man Mike Sr. rounding up the top 5 in the 71. Oh,
66 wants
loose.
To shove his way down there. Looks like everybody gathered themselves back to 2x2, which is good. Looks like we do have about 3 cars that may have lost the draft a little
Noah
bit.
Are already in the back. Yep.
Those 3 need to link up, make sure that they stick with this pack while they're still 2x2 up front.
Good to
Rocky
see the
second.
I'm curious to see it. Good to see a change up here. You got 3 guys that were nowhere in the top 5 are now up here. Oh, take
Going
that back.
for the lead.
Hawkins falling behind. Rocky Top's bottom of the 21 to take the lead.
He's gonna have a push from PVT. Looks like.
He's got a great line right behind him. PVT, Grimm, Christian. Who
Now
else
let
has
me
he
ask
got
you
in this
this:
line?
over
Spade,
under
yep.
on number of, we'll say, turns before PVT takes this away.
What, we got 4 turns for the
Got
next lap?
4
Within the
turns
4 turns. Within the 4 turns.
within a lap. We'll see if the
Yep.
7 can stick to that yellow line here, because PVT is going to hug it. Oh, bounced off of
Nope.
it.
Nope.
We bout. Oh. Let's see.
I'll be surprised if he doesn't have it here. There he go. Oh, he's staying behind him. He must be listening to us. I think he's listening to us.
I think he is too. He's playing games with us. Good for Rocky Top.
Yep, there you go, Rocky Top leading the lap at Daytona. Awesome. Glad to see the old timers being able to come out here and race with these young guns.
Absolutely.
But he has definitely got a group of talented drivers right behind him on that
for
lead
sure.
position.
51 swaying a little bit in third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, looks like we got about an 8 or 9 car.
I don't know what happened with the 51 there.
Yeah, he was swerving a little bit down the backstretch there. I'm not sure.
Coming into 3, it looked like he turned right instead of left.
Yeah. Ooh, somebody's going down the pits.
Someone's going down. Oh, trying to avoid it, looks like.
That is, that's Maddie in the 21.
That's 2 laps now for Rocky Top. Really glad to see that. Christian here, hadn't talked about him much in the 9. He's one of our quiet drivers, but also an underdog. He can sneak up on you pretty quick.
Yeah, we've run quite a few practice sessions with him, and quiet but deadly for sure.
Oh yes.
Really knows how to get his way around basically any track, I would say. He's always seems to be up there.
Move back to the field here and see what we got.
Ooh, looks like the 95 is off pace a little bit. Once again, 6-car breakaway at the front. Rocky Top in first. Looks like PVT in second. You got the 9 of Christian in third. Got Spades in fourth. Got Jonathan in fifth. And then NKB, again, another one of those quieter guys that just always seems to be in the right spot and in competing for a win or a really good finish.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't been talking about him.
Yeah, that was
always one of our front runners.
Had a really good run last night, kind of bid his time, and ended up coming away with a win in the race that I saw. So you can never count these guys out. Be interesting to see Rocky Top's, if he's smart, which he has been here, he's going to hug that yellow line. PVT's finally going to go up top. I think he finally got bored riding single file and says, somebody come with me, let's go.
Who is that he's got with him? It's the 8 of Evans. That's a pretty good car to have behind you. Evans has definitely proved himself to be one of the top-tier drivers for our Super Series. Spades. Oh,
Spades decides to say, "Hey PVT, let me lead this line and let's see what goes on." They're gonna have the numbers up top. There they go. I assume NKB might stick up top with these guys, which he will. So it's 4-on-2. They're gonna get shuffled. Let's see if Spades pulls the Spades and cuts down in the low line and leaves them hanging here.
Just about to say.
What you gonna do,
With
Spades?
coming down to the back stretch. Is he gonna
Oh,
stay high? Is he gonna come down? He's staying high. He's bringing them
he's
with
gonna
him.
bring all three of them with him. All
Ah,
four
the
of them now
7 is
with
gonna
him.
get hung out now too. Oh no,
Oh, they
the
said if you
9
weren't
tried to
in this,
follow suit.
they said if you weren't in this train of four to begin with, sorry. Once we get four past you, we're done.
Uh, that was a good move
Spades,
by that squad.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks like
Spades,
Spades,
PBT,
PVT. Those guys are in the same chat party.
Evans,
Um,
and NKB. Awesome team strategy there, guys. That
for
was
sure.
awesome.
And it was Spades and PVT in one party, in one chat party, and Evans and NKB in the other one. So somehow, some way, I don't know if they're on the phone together or what, but they all followed suit.
Definitely, it's good to see. Definitely like seeing that forward out front again.
Looks like we got another 5-car pack here, with Grim kind of leading that one. Got Grim. We got the 15 of Harambe. Got Awesome Hawk in the 28. Outboard in that green 66, that lime green car. Can't miss it. Like you said before, some awesome paint schemes by these guys.
Oh yeah, these guys have definitely taken some time in putting these cars together.
Looks like we got 8 viewers right now, which is awesome.
Seeing a little lag from NKB. Not to be too much. It's back to normal now.
Ooh, 66 up into the wall in that second group of 5. Collected it though. Looks like Christian off pace from that front group there a little bit. Riding on board with Noah here in the 20. Getting some positive air time before he starts spinning out.
One driver I'm kind of surprised I haven't been able really to talk about is this Harambe.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little Debbie Downer for me today. I haven't really heard much about him.
Yeah.
Him and Grimmer racing with each other right now. Really stoked to see Rocky Top still fighting up here in the top 5.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Definitely, he's been able to hang with these guys. Like to see that.
Yeah, that group that Harambe's leading right now looks like they're gonna slowly here, if they can stay in line, pick off Christian, who kind of was the one car who fell off of that front group. If Christian can kind of latch on, it'll be interesting to see if this second group of 4 cars or so, 5 with Christian, can get anything rolling, and with pit strategy and everything else, kind of see how this plays out in stage 2.
That would be the smart thing to do. They all need to stick together if they want to be able to come up to this this first pack and have any try and advance with some better stage points by the end of this stage. But this
Seems
front
like they're
pack right now is looking solid. They are in a straight line.
that's going to be their Achilles heel. This second group, they seem to be content pretty much running in a straight line, but as they catch Christian here, we'll have to see what happens. This 4 turns into 5 cars. Christian doesn't want to lose the draft. Looks like he's kind of hooked up with them.
Waiting for this 8 car of Evans to make a move on PVT.
It looks like he's getting antsy. He wants to.
He is. He's looking both inside and out.
He's right on that bumper.
I don't think he's got the confidence to do it. I don't think he thinks that he's got anyone that's going to follow him.
Yep.
I definitely wouldn't. Not right now.
Right.
Besides that first caution we had at the beginning of stage 2, looks like everything's been going really smooth.
Yeah.
Looks like the 81 and the 7 somehow.
They need to get back in line.
They have definitely lost the draft there. I wonder what that was.
Back with this second pack of 5 here, somewhat single file. Humpy's right on the edge. Good to see him up there, old Billy. Right along with Billy right now, you can definitely hear these guys and their engines. You gotta burp it, get these huge runs. It's good to see that guys are doing that when they get to the back bumper of somebody. If you don't, it turns into a wreck fest. People running up each other, and it's good to see these guys are adhering to that and know what they're doing. So.
Oh yeah, definitely not crowding the driver in front of them. Was 5 and now there's only 3.
Now there's 3.
Top 3 are spacing themselves away from the rest of the field. They're in a league of their own right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely expected to see this from PVT and spades, but I don't think any of us really knew how good Evans was.
Yeah, he showed up in these practices and really showed out, and you know, a lot of Daytona is being in the right place at the right time and being patient, and that's exactly what he's done, and finds himself in second.
Definitely. His driving looks as good as his car does.
Wouldn't it be great to see that 8 car in victory lane? Take it back.
Oh, yes. Spade's getting a little antsy there.
He is.
He's wanting to get there. He's not content with 3rd. Coming up to some lap traffic, it looks like that's Matty.
Yeah, Matty had that little incident there where I think he got spun onto pit road, which obviously is going to induce that speeding penalty. But he started stage 2 out front, was running up there with him, and just kind of, again, wrong place at the wrong time type deal.
Someone just came out of the pits.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to cycle through here.
The Awesome Hawk.
Looks like Rocky Top is on pit road right now in the 7.
Yep, you do see Rocky Top coming to the pits. Looks to be the only one right now. Should be seeing some more coming through. The leaders decide to at least do one more, maybe.
So Jonathan in the 8. Ooh.
Gets loose and comes up high, allowing the 12 to come through. He jumps back down to the bottom, though.
This is probably going to be his best friend. He was, being in second place. Spades and PVT are in the same party chat. Jonathan is in the opposite one, so he might be better off kind of riding around in third and waiting to see what the other two do.
Yeah, well, he is pushing the 12 to the lead on the
outside.
outside.
Contact. Spades contact.
Spades is able to clear the
what's he going to do? Jonathan. Big move. Oh, big move by the 8. Nice. He had a car length and he took a car length.
For the stage, it looks
wow.
Like. Unless that was a caution. Wow. What a move.
Big move by Spades. Big move by the 8. Good stuff. Yes, that was for the stage, so it looks like Spades is going to win it. Jonathan in the 8 car is going to get second with that big move. PVT is going to take third after winning the first stage. Harambe in 4th, and Billy locking up 5th. Good for him after having a rough stage 1.
Definitely.
Good racing so far. 1 caution. That lead group there. Oof. Looks like NKB got 6. Christian was in 7th. Grim was in 8th. The 95 car was 9th, and somehow, some way, the old 20 car of Noah pulls out his top 10. And Noah just responded, says, yes, absolutely. We poke fun at him, but I guess it's because he's all right.
Definitely. And there's that 8 car of Evans starting on the pole. This is his first opportunity to be the lead car. Let's see what he's able to do.
They're shuffling. Keep it 2 by 2, boys.
Come on, guys. Get through there. We should be clear.
I think we're clear. Evan's going to come away with it. Ooh, 15 making a move to the outside. Going to get anybody to come with him. That top line's got some guys. Don't know if they're going to have enough.
Oh, it looks like one did just hit the wall. He's falling back. Uh-oh. 16 of Billy's a little loose. 8's running to the high side, comes back down. Oh, no, Billy's taking to the inside.
Man, they are shuffling up here.
Oh,
ooh, into the wall.
Into the wall. Ah. Did not like to see it, and he is still riding up against the wall right now.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if he lost controller connection, maybe, because he is still riding that outside wall.
Yeah. Do not like.
Do we have another car riding the wall too? The 95.
I don't see another car. He is still on the backstretch rolling.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Go invisible. Please go invisible.
Ooh. That was a close one.
Oh, he's got to get out of there. Once he comes to a stop.
It'll probably boot him, won't it?
I hope, or at least he'll put him invisible, I hope. Battle for the lead here, though.
Flagged out. Blown
The
motor on
8
the A
is
car.
on pit
Hate
road.
seeing that.
Oh, great run. What do we call it? A blown engine?
Mhm.
Look at this battle for the lead. Ooh. Looks like Christian to the inside for the lead. Old Reliable.
There we go. Followed by the 81 of NKB and the 51 of Grim.
Looks like PVT kind of got shuffled back there on the outside line.
He's fallen back onto the lower end. He's there, it looks like 6th place.
6th place. Gonna make him earn his money tonight.
Same for Spades. Spades shuffled back.
Spades was shuffled. Christian, NKB. The old lime green 66 car of outboard. Oh, there's PVT and Spades.
Just like that, back in.
Man, that is a big front pack. If they can all keep it together here, that's going to make for some crazy stuff.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, we have a couple cars in the wall.
Yeah, NKB to the outside of the 9. Can we see anything go here? 51's going to fall on the inside of the 9. Nope. 81 comes in between them. PBT Patton coming to the outside. They are 3 wide right now.
Spades. Spades in the middle. Gonna make it work? He did. He got up to the front of that outside line. 4 and 4.
Be a good little battle to watch here. Let's see what goes.
Ooh, 66 down.
Christian is doing everything he can to block these cars. 51 kind of got the short end of the stick on that. Went up against the wall. It's dropped down to the lower line. Doesn't look like he's lost the draft.
Nope, looks like they're all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Man, they are going at it like it's lap 99. Ooh, 66 got taken out.
66 got taken out.
Looks like Noah got a little loose and got into him. Noah, get back over that 9.
Yeah, you need to get up there, buddy. I'm below the double line.
Luckily, he didn't advance his position. Ooh, PVT up into... Oof. What number was that? Oh, a couple of them into the wall here. And all of a sudden, we're down to 5.
Let's see if Christian and Noah here can stay linked up. Continue to push their way up, back up to the group. You got 4 cars behind them. Maybe these 2 packs right here can link up together and make a run for the first pack.
Yeah, that looks like they got about 4 cars in that second pack. I think Harambe was a casualty of one of those wall bangs there a couple minutes ago. Oh no, he wasn't. He's still up there with them. Riding around in 4th. Looks like we got the 66, we got Rocky Top, we got Maddie, and we got Awesome Hawk, that second group of about 4 cars here.
They should be able to catch up to those first 2.
Yeah.
The group of 6 and try and run down these 5.
Yeah, it's all going to be how patient they want to be, if they want to go single file and catch them, or if they want to go 3x3 or 2x2 and race it out.
Got the 81 of NKB to the outside of this this group. I don't really see it going anywhere. Back down, lines up with them. You see Haramba there in the top 5. We haven't seen much of him this evening.
Yep.
This is the stage where it matters.
Absolutely. Point totals for this race, each stage we are awarding 5 points. So first will get 5, second 4, 3, 2, 1 for the top 5 in both stage 1 and stage 2. And then the end of race points, first place will get the additional 5 bonus points, so they will be at 45, and then second will be 39, third 38, so on and so forth. So definitely some incentive to win in this race. We'll see what it's worth to some of these guys as we inch closer to the end here.
There it is. As of right now, Spades will be coming off a pretty good night on points.
For sure.
Locking up a stage win, and you know, if he can continue to lead this race and win, it'll be a pretty good night for him.
Yeah, because you're talking about a 9-point swing between finishing first and finishing 5th. So even though you may only be a half second off, it's 9 points. So we'll see what they got.
Oh yeah. These 5 are continuing to stay linked up with each other. They are definitely spacing themselves out between all the other packs.
Doesn't look like that second group has figured it out that they need to chain it up here as they keep going 2x2. They haven't caught the original 2 in front of them yet, so we may be looking at a 5-horse race here with the front pack.
I definitely have not. Yeah, this group of 4 just keeps kind of mingling around each other, racing one another. They're not getting in a line. Uh-oh, got a little pushing here going on between the 7 and the 21.
Uh-oh.
They've straightened that out.
Christian and Noah, those 2 cars in 6th and 7th, just waiting for anybody to come up to them to kind of link up and get out of no man's land here. Seems like it's got to seem like they've been riding around those 2 for ages. Completely lost the front pack.
Really, the only thing that they've got going for them now is hopefully a caution will come out, but
yeah,
the way things are going, it just doesn't seem like that's going to happen. This is, besides the big wreck at the beginning of stage 2, we have not seen
anything really, just a few bumps, losing the draft, and that's about it. Mike Sr. in that purple and black and green, and it seems like every color 71 car he's been promoting that thing big time. It looks like he's coming down pit road as the 95 spins out. Oh, is he gonna make it? That may bring out a caution. Nope. Looks like they were able to collect it. It's a good looking car, Mike. Well, they're still rolling.
Coming out of the pits now.
It's like Awesome Hawk pitted, Christian pitted, Noah pitted. Raceworks is in the pits. Mike Sr. coming out. Oh, Humpy. Get her down there. Nope. He's going to keep going.
Couple more cars cycling through. Let's see what this leading pack's going to do.
This may decide the race here. If one of these five in the top five loses it getting to pit road or communications off, that could totally ruin someone's chances here. So it'll be interesting. They're all in different chat parties between the two. So
doesn't look to be that any of them are slowing down.
nope. Oh, Spade's gonna get pushed up. Nope.
PVT was a little peak there.
He wants it.
Yeah.
These guys have been very patient.
Well. Oh yes. You can tell that 51. Oh, Spades gets pushed up, allowing the 88, the 51, the 15, and the 81 to just swing right by.
There he goes.
He may be able to sneak in there. And
slid right into fourth.
I'm sure them tires are looking a little bare. They're all wanting to go in.
Yep.
No, they don't want to give up that positioning though. I'm sure they all have to be hurting on fuel and tires.
Yeah, for sure.
Should be putting in any lap here soon.
Key for them's going to be to all five come in at the same time to make sure that they keep this train going here.
Coming up on some lap traffic here.
When's it going to be, boys?
Doesn't seem to
They're
be
going
this
again.
Stage here.
All five of them.
They're going till they're in fumes. R&B coming to the outside. Dives back in. They are cooking. They are catching up to this group here.
They are. Hopefully that doesn't impact the pit maneuver. Going again.
It's the 6 of Racer and the 95 of Hemp King that they are coming up to. If anyone remembers earlier, Hemp King, or I mean, no, I should say, Raceworks here, 69, caused a little incident with the leaders last time they tried passing him. So let's see what he can do here. They're definitely going to get him here. They're not pitting. And the leaders are pitting. 2 of them are. All 5. Never mind. They're all pitting.
Everybody get down clean. Spade is in. PVT's in. Looks like we're 5 for 5. That's good. Should bring Sir for a pretty decent finish here if it all goes well.
See where this puts everyone.
Oh, gotta love those pit animations
Oh,
as PVT spinning. Oh, that's good. That's just great animation right there. It looks like they're on ice.
first car out is going to be the 81 of NKB, followed by the 15. Oh,
Oof.
more good animation. Looks like PVT got slammed by the 66. He is just now coming out with Grim. They've got a lot of work to do.
Oof. Wonder what happened there. Well, it was just the 66 got into him?
Yeah, I mean, you've got the 15 and the 81 already on the backstretch. Going into turn 3. That is a huge gap. So after the pits, your leader now is Harnby in the 15, followed by the 81 of NKB. Third is going to be Spades, and fourth will be PVT, and fifth is Grim.
Well, they got a 2-car pack here. So, I wonder, as we cycle through here.
Coming up on a car now, a lap car. Is that lap car going to make any issue? Nope. Stays to the inside, which is Humpy.
Billy knows what he's doing out there.
Hopefully the 81 and the 15 are smart here and they'll work together instead of race each other. Save that for the last lap. Running through the field here, see what we got going on.
Looks like the 66 is coming down pit road.
You got a lot of cars working with each other that you haven't seen. You got Hemking pushing the 12 of Spades. Two of them have not been together all tonight. You got the 6 of Race Works working with the 51 and the 88.
NKB seems pretty content right now riding behind that 15, but I tell you what, he'll make his move.
Oh, he will.
He's a smart guy.
Patient. Don't think Harmony won't give it up either. Won't give it up without a fight though. He's a
for
solid
sure.
driver. Looks like they're making their way to find another lapped car. At this point, the race is theirs to lose.
Absolutely. Just kind of cycling through the field here, get a look at all these custom paint jobs that all these guys worked hard on.
Mike Sr.'s the car that the leaders are coming up on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see him be giving them any issues. This is one long race.
It is.
I'm sure these guys' thumbs are hurting them by
Oh,
now.
sweaty thumb. Never know.
Leader's coming to the inside of Mike. Mike stays to the inside.
Oh,
He does move
he
to the
gives it
outside.
up. Veteran move there.
Oh, 81 lagging. Whoa, huge spike lag.
Yeah.
81.
Right back to the bumper he goes. A little slingshot.
Just keep an eye on that. Make sure he doesn't wreck the team.
Looks like we got a nice little three-car battle between Noah, Christian, and Awesome Hawk.
Be nice to know for what position.
I know. Raceworks and PVT side by side.
The field is spread far and wide.
They are spread out.
Cars in all four corners.
Hey, we asked for no cautions. That's what they're giving us.
Well, if anyone wants to put one out there.
Maybe some oil on the track. If we can throw that animation in here.
Can we invite Natalie Decker to the track?
There we go.
RB and NKK, they're still holding their line.
They are.
They're working good together. Both are content with what's going on. They're just working together to keep that distance between them and third place.
Looks like Noah, Christian, and Awesome Hawk caught the 51 car. Turned it into a 4-car pack.
That'll work. These four can stay lined up. That'll work for
Oh,
them.
51.
If I'm seeing this right, the difference between second and third is, wow. First and second are coming out of turn 2 now, and third place is just now going into turn 1.
Ooh.
That is a huge gap.
And it all came from that little blunder kind of coming off of pit road, because all 5 of them were stacked in there together. And
Yep.
but a lot of these guys, you know, it's their first time ever racing together, so there's expected to be a few bumps and bruises along the way. But
But it tells you, though, I mean, you don't just win the race by racing, you win it in the pits too. And
Right.
unfortunately, you know, for Spades, PVT, and Grimm, they got the short end of the stick on the pits.
yep, yeah, Daytona's not 2-3 wide. the entire race.
The 81 coming to the inside of the 15. Looks like they're going to do a lead change.
Oh, we did. Cleared him.
May have been something they agreed on. Helping each other on fuel. You do know the leader will run out of fuel before the pack behind them.
Absolutely.
So we might be working with each other. Definitely seems to be that way.
I believe that those two are in opposite chat parties too. So that should make for some interesting final laps here.
Some good communication though, even without being in the same chat.
Absolutely.
Coming up on another lap car, it looks to be the
I think it's
21
Maddie.
Matt.
Yep.
But there's no hiccups here, and he's going to let them come to the inside. Looks to be that way.
Good job.
Good sportsmanship there, sir.
Spades and Billy riding around together. I think Billy's getting tired of riding behind Spades. He got that trucker mentality. I think he's going to send it.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Any idea if they're going to have to make a second round of stops here in this last stage?
You know what? I would think they would. I do not think they're going to be able to make it on just one pit stop.
Okay, so more drama to come potentially.
They're slowing down. Either it's
They
a
are.
caution or
Ooh, we got a
that's it.
caution. Caution or that's it. See if we got a text.
We got the 9 of Christian in the pits. Hopefully he didn't lag out.
That is it.
Wow.
NKB wins it. Harambe in second, Spades third, PVT fourth. Noah manages to snag a, no pun intended, top 5. Grim is in sixth. Pro hit the pace car, seventh. Billy in the 16 car in eighth. The 95 with a 9th place finish, and then Raceworks round out your top 10.
Solid performance. NKB, congratulations. So did you see that? The Evans, his kid had turned his PlayStation off.
He got Denny Hamlin.
Yep, hate to see that.
Oh no.
Alright, so we're going to be inviting MBK, Harmby, and Spades to the chat.
Yep.
Let me get them. Get them in here.
Oh, it looks like Christian lagged out on lap 99 in turn 3.
Mr. Rory, Mr. Brandon.
How you doing, sir?
Spades.
So we've got all 3 of you in the chat. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start with 3rd place. Mr. Spades, congratulations on the that 2nd stage victory. Tell us a little about that, man. We were just mind blown by that move that you and Evans had created with together.
Oh yeah, that was all completely accidental to be honest.
Of course it was, Spades. It always
Thing
is.
was, Patton and I, the other Brandon, we were just working so good. Everyone in our party, we had just like amazing teamwork. That teamwork couldn't have been any better. Shout out to everyone in the party I was in. Nick, Harambe, Patton, we had Grim in there.
Grim.
Um, Evans was not in there, but there were a couple new guys in there from our league. So shout out to all those guys. But yeah, uh, I kept hitting a glitch coming out of turn two a lot. So off of exit, my main instinct was just take that outside line, and I did want to give Brandon a run for his money because we have been practicing for the last few days. He's been giving me a few pointers on how to actually like perfect that fake move to the outside.
Mm.
So I was actually able to pull it on him.
Oh, you got the master on it, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly,
He shouldn't have
dude.
told you, bro.
Exactly, dude. But yeah, that's when the 8 just hooked on and we were able to just take off, get a nice stage 2 win. Stage 3 was another accidental mistake. We were supposed to actually have a 4-car draft tandem with Nick and Harambe coming out of pit road, but Brandon Patton, he actually got a speeding penalty, and I
Oh,
ended up taking 4 tires instead of 2, which was the plan for our group up front.
got it. We
So
were wondering. We
yeah.
figured it might be a 4 to 5 car race coming out after that last stop, and saw
Yeah,
some
that
shake
was
and
the
bake
plan,
going on
dude.
there, and ended up being 2 cars.
Yeah. Shout out to those two up top, dude. They took that tandem drafting they had and just didn't even look back. That was great momentum, great way to get the win.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
super patient.
we appreciate Spades, man. It was a awesome race, man. You definitely made it entertaining for us.
Hey, thanks, man. I'm
For
only
sure.
a small piece to the puzzle, dude. Shout out to you guys and shout out to every other driver that participated today, man.
Definitely. Yeah, it was this is a huge turnout for the first race for this new league, so we're stoked about it. But Harmby, man, you were pretty quiet the first stage. Second stage too, did you finally get those adjustments in that you needed? Let us know how
Yeah.
that went.
Well, I was actually just trying to be patient really early on.
Okay.
I knew, new long race. I was just trying to stay on the track. Uh, got caught up a couple times, so second stage kind of coasted to the finish. And then third stage, we kind of had a great, I think it was 5, 6 cars. We kind of just took off, and then we came to final pit stops. Like Spade said, just a couple of mistakes on him and Brandon. Left me and Nick by ourselves, and we were able to kind of just take it from there. And for the most part, me and Nick just raced until the last few laps, and that's where it got racy. And I left the door open for him, and he took it. So I applaud him for taking it.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations on the second place finish. Definitely, that was some good stuff. But
Yeah, that was a lot of
thank you.
fun. Thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely, man. We look forward to racing with you again. So glad to have you here.
On to
NKB.
on to Mr. Back
Yeah.
to Back, Mr. Back to Back days.
Yeah.
This was another
Oh,
quiet
yeah, that's
one.
right.
Yeah,
silent
snuck in there last
assassin.
second. Yeah. Well, we had a 4 or 5 car or 5 car group going in pit road, and Private Patton got a speeding penalty, and Spades said he accidentally took 4 instead of 2, so that left me and Harambe as a 2-car tandem the whole way, and I wanted to stay as glued to his bumper as I could without us wrecking, and was able to do that. And I kept sizing him up coming towards the end, and I didn't think I was going to be able to make it on the outside, so he left the door open on the back stretch, and I got enough of a nose in there to take it. And then after I got by him, I just tried to keep it glued to the bottom as much as possible.
Yeah, we were wondering because you guys were in obviously opposite chat parties, correct?
Yeah.
So
Actually, we were in the same one.
Oh, you were in the same one. Was there any talking back and forth? Or was it dead
No,
silence?
we didn't. I did not say a word. I don't really think. I was talking about other than like lap traffic. We were kind of talking
See,
about
we
that.
thought you guys
Yeah,
were
we kind of just
swapping.
kept to ourselves for the most part.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
focused on not clipping the apron or getting my nose too far in the inside or something and turning, messing us both up. So
yeah. Well, awesome, guys. Again, congratulations to all three of you. Yeah, this turned out to be a pretty solid race. I mean, shoot, besides the
One caution.
the one big wreck there at the
Yeah.
beginning of stage 2. I mean, besides that, everything else was great. Really
Yeah.
couldn't ask for anything more
it was
for
a good
these
racing,
play
good
tracks.
group of guys.
Yeah, lots
that
of
race, dude. That was
lots of give and
amazing,
take.
man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had some comments. I know you don't see them on the stream. We're working on that, but we had some comments in the video stream. I know Josh was watching. Said great racing, and I would agree. We had a lot of people tuned in and put on a good show. Like I said, one caution, you can't beat that here. 16 guys, so
Yep.
a lot of new guys showed up and showed out. So that was good to see. And then of course, Old Faithful wins it. So
Yeah, sneaking in there at the last second.
Yeah, you're gonna get that little $20 grand prize there, NKB. Fill your pockets
for
up
real?
with major cash. Yeah, we had a little bounty out
Awesome.
there for race number 1, so we'll get with I believe Noah is taking care of that. So we'll get you with him and send it.
Heck yeah, that's awesome, guys. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. But good job, guys. Again, just want to thank our sponsors, Guy Sweat Creations, Backyard Racing Nation. Again, Scott couldn't be here tonight, so we're thinking of praying for him as his mother-in-law apparently was in an accident, and obviously family comes first. We're all just here to have a good time and run some laps together, so Scott had to take care of that, so we're thinking about him. Raise Energy, Nerdy Biz Consulting, 2 companies that we just picked up. Obviously in this last week since we started this, can't do any of this without them, so on to bigger and better things. But great race for the first one, the inaugural one. Couldn't be happier with your guys' performance, so awesome job, guys.
Great way to kick off
Appreciate
the
it.
season, dude. That was sick. Every single lap, man. We did have a few straggling errors like here and there, but I mean it's NASCAR Heat 4. You're gonna get that from time to time.
For
dude.
sure.
Uh,
For sure.
That was awesome, man. Only one major caution. You guys, dude, that teamwork was amazing, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like everything that was just under the books, like that you guys weren't able to hear, Rory and Brandon, like it would have just added to like the energy that was already put
Yeah,
into
we
this
were
race,
trying to
dude.
get you guys to connect to Discord, but I don't think you guys saw the message because we were trying to get lap counts and stuff once everybody. I mean, we had guys like Rory said in every corner of the track, so trying to figure out who was where and all that stuff. First race jitters. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
It'll be better next week.
For sure.
for sure.
But-
More
But
people,
that was a whole lot
more
of fun
racing.
tonight. I'll tell you
Yeah.
what.
But hey, Thursday night, 8 o'clock doubleheader is our next race. We got our mini series. I believe we are Bristol and Dover. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2 25% races in our short series. Obviously, the winner of that series, the season series, will get the coveted 1999 Dale Jarrett Championship ring that was offered up by Mike Sr. As a part of that crew. So, heck of a prize for the winner of that series. So hopefully we get as good of a turnout on Thursday night as we did tonight. So
Definitely. Well, guys, we again we appreciate it, and we look forward to many more races with you.
PRL out.